Hey Greg, it's Steve. I got your email request. Thought I'd send this video back to you. So if we're going to do 100 foot of track, we ought to divide it up into 5 20-foot power blocks. And the way you divide the track up is you can use any piece of Lionel Fastrack 1 3/8. If you flip it over on the bottom, there's screws you can take out that'll disconnect the wire connecting both sides of the piece, and that basically creates an insulated piece. So you're going to use 5 1 3/8 inch pieces where you've removed the screw. I would do it just for the center rail. Don't worry about the outside rails. We'll let the common work, okay? So we're going to put 5 insulated things in there. I marked them on this drawing as insulated. And then in the middle of each of those insulated blocks, we're going to drop power. And you can do that very easily by using a Lionel accessory wire connector. It's part number 6-12053. Hooks on the bottom of any piece of Lionel track. I would make sure that you always hook to the outside rail for the common and the center rail, and then drop it through the table or however you're going to mount this stuff. Then what I like to do is connect those wires to a 4-port barrier terminal block, and I put a link to that in my email I'll send back to you. On my website, it's an Eaton, E-A-T-O-N, part number TB100-04. And I like to do that because it's easier to do testing if I have a problem. So you're going to have a red and a black wire, red for positive center rail, black for outside rail. You're going to have those come off the track in 5 different places, connect to a terminal block, and then run wire all the way back to where the TIU is going to be. So you're going to have 5 pairs of wires running back to the TIU. So here's where the TIU is. What I usually do is I put a terminal block in for the plus side, the red side, and then a terminal block in for the negative side. And you could use those same 4-port ones if you like. You have to put some kind of a comb or connect each of those pairs together so that you've got a common circuit basically running all through that terminal block. And they make a thing that looks like a comb. You can slide under the screws, or you can use a little piece of wire and just jumper them together. So you're going to have 1 terminal block for the plus side, center rail, and then 1 terminal block for the negative side. That's the black, right? And then those terminal blocks will each have 1 wire that link them back to the TIU you're going to use. Red would be the positive again, and black would be the negative again. And then you're all wired up, okay? Hope this helps. Talk to you.